What's up, guys? So this video started out as a fun thing. I thought it'd be pretty funny to do. It'd be good times. And so if you guys don't know who Thaddeus Pewterschmidt is, he has his own YouTube channel. It has like I think 100,000 subscribers or something. But his persona on YouTube is this all-star lacrosse player who's really confident, and he's really buff too. And he also plays Call of Duty and Minecraft. And that's actually how he is in real life as well. And so I like to regard him as a pretty chill friend. I've never met him in real life, but I've talked. And so that is the whole idea behind this video. So I'm pretending to be Thaddeus Pewterschmidt. And if you guys don't know, I'm Asian in real life. So it's actually pretty funny because not a lot of Asians have a last name Pewterschmidt, nor do they play lacrosse. And by the way, I do advise you to be your own person. Don't take this seriously and think you have to put on some sort of faked persona. But without further ado, here are all the approaches. I think I did around 10 to 15. And at the end of this video, there will be a discussion answering all the questions you might be wondering about, like what will I do with the numbers, will I call the numbers, and yeah. Also at the end I threw in some just approaches of me myself, just like being myself and maintaining the confidence that Thaddeus has, but being my own person. Like I literally tell the girl, I don't play lacrosse anymore. I'd rather play video games, and lacrosse is not a big thing for me. But here we go, and stay tuned for the discussion at the end. Peace.
Hi, I'm Thaddeus Pewterschmidt, and I thought you looked really nice. I have to go, but I was wondering if I could get your number.
Sure.
What is it?
484.
Now, are you going to text back if I actually...
Yes, I will.
Alright, 484.
79.
And your name is...
Elena. ALAINA.
Alright, nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you.
You can call me
too.
Thad.
Have a good day. Yeah.
Thaddeus Pewterschmidt. Can I just tell you something real quick? I thought you looked really nice.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm actually on the way to hospital when you leave.
That's okay, I'm just here to, figure out like what kind of person you are. You play lacrosse?
No, I play field hockey.
Oh man. I love lacrosse, I don't like any other sports.
My brother plays.
I was actually an all-star lacrosse player.
Oh, cool.
Not really, but kinda.
Cool. Well, it was nice to meet you.
Yeah. Wait, what was your name again? Did I get your number? Possibly?
Sorry.
Yeah, I used to play lacrosse. Yeah. But what do you play?
I don't.
Oh. You must do something.
No.
Comp sci.
No.
Well then tell me your major.
I don't have one right now.
Undecided?
Yeah. Yeah.
So where you headed right now?
I'm going down the Route 1 to meet a friend for lunch.
Okay.
I'll see you around, okay?
Yes. Do I get to take your number? Or?
No, I'll see you around maybe next time, okay?
Hey. Hi, my name is Thaddeus, and I have to go, but I thought you looked really nice.
Oh, thank you. It was very sweet of you.
I was wondering if I could grab your number.
I have a boyfriend, I'm sorry. I apologize, but thank you. It's very sweet of you.
I have to get to class, but I was wondering, if I could grab your number.
Okay.
You can just call me Dad, or Daddy.
Okay.
What major are you? Engineer?
No, bio.
I would think you'd be engineer. Because you're around the engineering building. Do you play like any sports?
Softball.
I used to play lacrosse.
Oh, cool.
And I like going to the gym.
Cool. Nice.
Alright, well I gotta go. My name is Daddy. I saw you and I thought you looked really nice. Gorgeous. But I have to get going fast. I was wondering if I grab your number. What does that have to do with me though?
Because why would I need somebody if I don't?
Fair enough. Let me just, I like sports girls. I used to play lacrosse. Do you play any sports? Playing? Oh, I'm so disappointed. That's okay though. I hope you have a nice day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye. That is Peterson. I was wondering if
Wait, hold on.
Sorry. Oh, you're on the phone.
Yeah, with my dad.
Oh.
Wait, sorry. Wait, hold on. What?
Yeah. I was wondering if you played in any sports.
I did cheerleading in high school.
Oh. Nothing here?
I'm a freshman, so I don't really do anything except homework.
Oh man. You look like a lacrosse player.
Really?
Yeah, I used to play lacrosse a lot in high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like an actual all-star. So, yeah.
Cool.
That's a shame though.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's okay. What's your name?
Alina.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
Do I grab your number? Or?
I'm actually on the phone with my dad.
Oh.
I don't think he's gonna be happy about that.
Fair enough. I'll see you later.
Nice meeting you.
How you been?
Hi.
How you been?
Yeah.
My name is Daddy. Daddy Introducement. That's okay. I actually thought you looked really gorgeous. Actually, yeah, me too. I was wondering if I could grab your number.
I'm sorry. I have a boyfriend.
Alright. Alright guys, so I doubt I'm even sounding like that, and yeah, my game's sucking right now, so it's time to step up my game at the very least. It just sounds so awkward so far, so let's make it more realistic.
Yeah.
I thought you looked pretty cool, so I wanted to get to know you.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, do you play lacrosse or any type of sport?
No, I don't. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
man.
a sorority, but...
Yeah. I like lacrosse a lot. I used to play.
Do you? Yeah. That's cool.
You
Are
play
you on
like-
like club team here or something?
No, I don't have the time anymore. I'm like a business major,
Yeah.
so sometimes I go to parties and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really have time for lacrosse anymore.
Oh yeah.
What about you?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really do I do intramural volleyball sometimes and stuff, but I can't right now. But
Do you play like any Call of Duty or video games?
not really. I'm kind of in a rush. I have to drive my friend to the airport.
Yeah,
So,
me
I
too.
have
I
to-
have to go to.
Yeah.
So I grab it.
Sure. Yeah.
Are you gonna text me back if I text you? Otherwise, I'm not
And,
taking.
I mean, I'm kind of seeing someone right now, so I
Alright.
don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be talking
Yeah,
to
then
other
forget
people,
it.
But yeah, I really.
Maybe I'll see you around.
Yeah, yeah.
Elena, right?
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. What was your name again?
That is.
Daddy is. Nice
You
to
can call
meet
me
you.
Dad.
Okay.
My name is Daddy.
Okay.
Last name is Peterson.
Okay.
You can call me Dad.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you looked pretty nice. You seem pretty cool. I want to see what kind of person you are. Do you play any sports?
I don't, but I'm actually going to do similar right now. Sorry.
Yeah, I got it. Those two actually. So you don't play lacrosse? Oh, I'm so disappointed. I'm really big into lacrosse and Call of Duty. If you know what that is, it's a video game. Yeah, but I actually have to get going. Could I grab your number? My name's Thad. You call me Thaddeus or Thad.
Okay.
Yeah. I just thought you looked pretty cool, and I wanted to see like what kind of person you are.
Oh, my name is Maggie.
You play any sports like lacrosse?
No.
Oh man, I'm a huge laxer.
Yeah, you like lacrosse.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. I used to be an all-star back in high school.
Oh, an all-star?
Yeah.
Where did you go to high school?
In Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't recognize it.
Probably not.
So, what do you do? Like,
I don't know. I do a lot of stuff.
I feel awkward standing. Do you play like video games, like Minecraft and stuff like that?
No, not really. You play Minecraft?
Yeah, from time to time, like with my friends.
That's fun.
Yeah. What about you?
I like music a lot. I like to sing. I play piano.
So are you trying to be on like a show like Glee?
Maybe, probably not. I'm not like an actress or anything. I just like to sing.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually only listen to like dubstep music.
Yeah.
It's sort of like electronic.
Yeah, I know dubstep is.
You're probably into more like, let me guess, like classical sort of vibe.
No, not class. Well, sometimes like when I'm at home, like I like a lot of different stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll branch out, like I like jazz and a little bit of classical when I'm studying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, I actually have to get to class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's very nice meeting you.
I was wondering if I could grab your number.
Sure.
Now, if you're doing it just to be nice, I'd rather not take it.
Yeah, it's okay. I can hear you.
All right, what is it?
410.
All right, and your name was Maggie.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know, maybe you become like a club. I might join a club team.
Oh, okay. My friend's
Yeah.
on the club.
Okay. Maybe you come. My name is William. You can call me William. Yeah. So you look pretty cool.
Oh, thanks. Actually, I'm an interview.
Oh, for like a job?
Yeah. So I can't find a friend.
Then I would probably. I was wondering if I could like grab your number.
I'm actually married.
You're not married.
Yeah, I am.
That's a good lie. You should say boyfriend.
No, I'm actually married, but I'm very flattered. Thank you.
My name is Thaddeus. I just thought you look. I really like that jacket. It looks really cool.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Really?
Really. You seem like someone who's not at all into lacrosse or anything like that.
Well, sort of.
Sort of? Not really. Oh, that's a shame. I used to play lacrosse quite a lot. I came from like Texas. You have to go somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry. Nice to meet you.
yeah. My name's Thaddeus. You can call me back. Do you play like lacrosse or anything?
No, I play volleyball.
Oh. Well, you look pretty cool, and I was hoping you played lacrosse.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm meeting up with a friend. I gotta go, but
Yeah, I actually have to go to class too. I was wondering if I could grab your number.
I'm sorry. Sorry,
Okay.
I don't think I should really give it out.
My name is Will. You can call me Will. I just thought you looked pretty cool, and I was wondering, if we could be friends.
Yeah, sure. If you want to be friends.
Well, it depends on if we have stuff in common, of course.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I actually don't do sports at all.
Okay.
I joined track a little, but nothing other than I used to play a little lacrosse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What about you?
You know, I'm mostly focusing on my degree right now. What do I like to do? I like to listen to music. I love to read books. Sports, I used to dance. I was a huge dancer, ballet, things like that.
Dang.
But now I just try and fun whenever I can. So I like being outside at all times.
Oh, cool.
If it's nice out.
Yeah, it is pretty nice out there.
Yeah, so yeah, it's awesome.
So like Harry Potter? Swords of
Anything,
Fire?
honestly, anything that's
J.R.R.
mostly,
Tolkien?
but mostly. So I read the Lord of the Rings series, and I thought it was nice. But you know,
Yeah, I'm not
it's
too
okay.
into.
But my favorite types of books are usually political novels.
Oh.
But like have you ever read? Oh, what's one of my favorites? Like Catch 22.
Oh, I hated that
Oh
one.
my god.
No offense though.
No, totally. You have your own.
Yeah. I mean, it was a very deep, intensive book, but I didn't really understand
Oh, okay.
until I read the wiki. Whoa, that guy's like screaming.
Yeah. Okay, just so you know, I have a boyfriend, so dating is kind of, but we can be friends.
Yeah, I actually have a girlfriend. I'm actually just trying to meet friends and stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So, what about video games? Do you play any?
Oh yeah, man.
Yes.
I have an N64, solid. I don't have any new gaming consoles, but my friend does. He and I play, and another friend of ours play on his like Halo or whatever. He's got the Xbox.
No PC games?
No, I don't have a laptop for that.
The only real game I play right now is League of Legends, which is like a PC game.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, I actually have to get going.
Yeah, me too.
Could I like grab your number or
Yeah,
Facebook?
sure. If you want my number, you can just text me then.
Yeah, sure.
So.
I'll like
whenever you're
text you
ready.
my name.
Yeah, yep, that sounds good.
What is it?
608.
So are you like in any clubs right now?
No, I'm a new grad student this
Oh,
year.
you don't have time either. do you?
No, not really. I mean, I'm trying to join. I've been looking around, and I've been I'm in the material science program here, so I'm looking, and I think I'm going to be in that club. So, but for now, no. I mean, it's just kind of I'm too busy for anything like that. But it's cool. There's lots of stuff here, so that's nice. Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'll see you later.
Yeah. That.
No, if you're not gonna text back, I don't want it.
Okay.
Alright. Pretty cool. I was wanting to introduce myself. My name is Will.
Okay, I'm Kate.
Where you at?
I work as the SPH work.
Oh, are you already like graduated and stuff?
No, I don't graduate until December.
Oh, so you're a senior here?
Yeah. When do you
Cool.
graduate?
This spring.
Okay. Very cool. What's your major?
I'm a general bio major,
Okay.
and you are.
Community health.
Where you gonna go?
Peace Corps.
Cool. Is that like army stuff or?
It's a government branch, but you go overseas to do like volunteer work. So you can teach English, nutrition, things like that, but you're in another country for 27 months.
Oh wow. When you leaving for that?
It wouldn't be until 2015.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
They kind of pick for you, so it's hard to say.
And where would that be?
I don't know yet. I would like to go to Thailand, but we'll see how that goes.
Any reason in particular?
For Thailand?
Yeah. I heard it's like a big red light district sort of thing.
They have a lot of women's rights issues, a lot of nutrition issues, and I just enjoy the culture.
Are you going to visit the red light district if you go there?
I don't know. Depends on where I get sent.
I'd definitely check it out.
Would you?
just to take a look. It seems really.
I mean, it's
sketchy,
part
though.
of the culture, sadly, but yeah.
Fair enough. Are you from like Poland or anything like that?
Poland?
Yeah.
No. My family's German.
I think it's either German or Poland, but there's like another huge red light district area there.
Didn't know that.
Maybe Iceland. I don't know.
Could be. Sure.
All right. Well, I actually have to go.
Okay.
So I grab your number.
I don't think I know you well enough to give you my number, but
Facebook.
you can find me on Facebook.
What's your name? How about this? You can find me on Facebook.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the most important and most informative portion of this video, the discussion, where I'll be answering all your questions. And at the end of the discussion, I'm going to post, it's a little sort of snippet where I talk about my whole opinion on the whole thing for about 3 minutes. And I actually recorded it after I did all the approaches. And so that will be at the end of the video, and stay tuned for that. So there's so many questions to be asked. The first one is, what are you going to do with the numbers you did get? And I'm probably not going to be calling them. And the reason is quite simple. First off, I don't feel like I would have any connection with these girls. Because in order to do so many approaches, you sort of have to just go with the general population. And the general population, they're not always that attractive. And bless these girls' hearts, but a lot of them weren't the most attractive in my opinion. And more so than that, I don't think, just based on our conversation and her appearance and how she presented herself, a lot of these girls, I don't think we would have had much in common to talk about anyways. And so I probably would have only called them or contacted them if I really found them attractive, which for me it's a rarity. It's not like every girl I find really attractive. I do have standards. I would say like 1 in 100 or so, maybe 1 in 200. And I mean, some of these girls were decently attractive, but just on the approach, it's not a good premise for me to continue something. It would be different if she was really attractive or I really felt a connection. But it wasn't the case. And come on, a lot of these girls, I mean, the rejections were kind of harsh. So that leads to the second question, the rejections. Now, how do you feel about these rejections? Now, a lot of these girls, they did reject me, and it was harsh. Now, at the time, I was in the Thaddeus Pewterschmidt persona, so I kind of just brushed it off because that's what Thaddeus would do. And it still stung deep down, but not that much. And some of these girls were just straight mean. There's this one clip towards the beginning where a girl literally said like, "Ew, stop." And then she walked away. And her appearance was, like from the back, she looked really attractive. She was like, the typical sorority girl, you know, very fancy clothes. She had that like sorority bag or whatever, blonde hair, short shorts. She looked very attractive from the back. When I got to the front and I approached her, she turned out to be a horrible personality. And her face was just ridiculously, like, disgusting. And it just got even worse when she, like, started talking, like, because she clearly felt that she was a lot better than me. And she wasn't, which was the funniest part. Like, for a person to think that, it shows how shallow people are. So, I brushed it off, but that, you can get that sort of, reactions. So, yeah, brace yourself for rejection. Now, the third question would be something along the lines I'm expecting from my audience. Something like, wow, you actually got a lot of rejections. And does Thaddeus actually get that many rejections? Well, first off, I highly doubt I was being exactly like Thaddeus was. And just based on what I've done, I'm sure I messed up a lot of stuff. Just from the stuff I said, I'm sure if Thaddeus watched this himself, he probably will, because I'm going to show him the video. But for him, just what he would say, it would be slightly different from what I would say. I tried my best, but I really do feel like there's certain things, after I said it, I would think to myself, yeah, Thaddeus would probably not go that route. He wouldn't say this, he wouldn't do this, etc., etc. And on top of that, you know, again, I don't look like that. I didn't dress up like that either. And Thaddeus, he's, you know, self-proclaimed all-star lacrosse player, pussy magnet. And I'm this Asian dude who apparently is calling himself Thaddeus Pushnik. Which leads to the next question, which was, did any of the girls look shocked or anything, or mention the fact that my last name was Schmidt, or that I played lacrosse? And none of them did. None of them had any reaction towards it. They're just like, oh, okay. I don't know why that is. Maybe they didn't hear, or maybe they just assumed I was adopted or something. Because if you guys see me in person, I'm this Asian dude, and it's really funny. But that leads to the next question, and it's a big one, which is probably one I'll probably be asked a lot if I don't answer it now, which is, did this actually help? And yeah, it started out as sort of like a fun sort of joke thing to do, but then very quickly I realized, hey, this might actually help. Maybe it will just like eliminate a lot of the stuff I have problems with. Because if I put on this persona, boom, I'm confident Thaddeus Pushnik, and all this unconfident stuff just goes away. And when I actually did it, it sort of did in certain ways. Like when I came in pretending to be Thaddeus, it was just like boom, all this unconfidence that I usually have when approaching a girl. Like sometimes I stutter, sometimes I don't want to say anything because I'm nervous or I'm scared. So I'll just there'll just be awkward pauses where I'm about to say something and then I don't even say it, or I'm about to compliment her and I don't say it, or like there's dudes around and I don't want to go up to her or approach her when there's other dudes around. And in my campus, that's the case 90% of the time. Every girl is walking, which is why half these clips, the girl says something like, oh, I have to go. And that may just be her not wanting to talk. But yeah, the whole campus is students walking to a designated area, either to class or whatever. So you really have to stop them, and there's usually dudes around. But when I pretended to be Thaddeus, I thought stuff like, Thaddeus would not care. Thaddeus would still approach. And so I did it, and it was definitely a lot different. Now, Thaddeus himself, I don't think he would actually do any of this stuff. He usually would meet girls at parties and stuff, but if he were to do it, he would not care if there's other dudes around, or if other dudes would make fun of him if he approached or said this. So yeah, it definitely did help in certain ways. Not everything, obviously. I still got a lot of rejections, but it definitely did help in certain ways because, yeah, a lot of times in the past, I would not approach a girl if there's other freaking dudes around the girl, even just walking in the same direction as the girl. And yeah, I mean, I could come in indirectly and say something stupid like, hey, what major are you? And then go from there. But that, I like to go direct if I can, start out with a compliment, and that just eliminates a lot of confusion. And usually I pussy out when there's other people around, and Thaddeus wouldn't care. So I think it did help in certain ways. And towards the end, I started taking the persona of Thaddeus and then sort of just using it for myself. So I would come in confident and stuff, but rather than lie and say, oh yeah, my name's Thaddeus Petersmith, I would be myself. I'd use my own personality. But the difference was I would be telling the girl my own interests and also just, being myself, but maintaining the confidence and presence and body language and so forth that I would expect Thaddeus would have. And it kind of worked. I think there's one clip towards the end where I was like, I don't play lacrosse. I'm a biology major and blah, 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 blah. And that's about it. If you guys have more questions, I'd be happy to answer them. I'm sure there's a ton that I forgot to answer. But that's it for the main part. And yeah, I do have a few clips of just me doing the same thing, just being me and getting the number. And some are on here, some will be in the future. But for the most part, like a lot of these were just done for fun. I'm not really planning on contacting them. Have I tried in the past? Yes, but I've come to realize that unless I have like a connection with the girl or I'm really like seriously attracted to the girl, like it's kind of like pointless continuing it on, because like what's the point? But yeah, that's it for this video, and I'm gonna finish off with the sort of audio clip that I promised I would show you guys, which is pretty much the recording of my whole experience on this after I did the approaches. I actually recorded this after my final approach with the Thaddeus thing, and it's just like a little bit of advice. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys later, and peace out. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe.